Bob. What can you say about Bob? Bob was always the first person I wanted to see when I came home from college. The pool was the place that I wanted to be in high school. I am 33 years old now, and I still dream about the pool when my life goes crazy. Sometimes I dream I'm flying around the pool. The pool with the windows, not the pool that they have now. But hanging out with Bob in the pool was one of my favorite places in the world, even after I graduated, because it really was the first place I would go when I would come home from school to talk to Bob, to check up on Bob, to tell him about my latest adventures, and to hear about his latest adventures and about the swim team. I think all of us can say that the pool was our safe place at Lowville Academy, and that was because of Bob. To say how has he influenced my life or impacted my life, I think that I quote Bob on at least a weekly basis. I teach art now to high school students, and I'm always talking about my swim coach that my friend Mackenzie and I always called a hunk, and about the mixtapes that he always made for us, and how popular they were, and how we used to fight over them, and we'd steal each other's and copy them. And I actually started making CDs for my juniors and seniors, and people are really impressed with the CDs that I make, and I always launch into this big story about my swim coach, and I'm trying to start a legacy like that of my own. The other day, people were stalling me in the classroom so they didn't have to do their work, and I launched into a story about how my swim coach used to like to talk, so we would sit at the pool and ask him tons of questions to keep him talking so that we didn't have to do laps. So I think all of us could say that we remember times like that. So I guess you could say that one of my major goals in life is to have students feel about me the way that I feel about Bob when I look back on high school. I hope that the art room is to them like the pool was to me when I was in high school. I only swam until 10th grade, but I still hung out at the pool all the time. So thank you, Bob, for everything that you have done for all of us and for me and for all the fond memories and for all of the drinks that we had once I turned 21. I also say that to my students now because I always remember you saying, if you want to have a drink with me, come find me when you're 21. And that was one of the first places that I went when I was 21. And I had a lot of fun having some drinks with my swim coach. So thank you for everything. I'm adding a picture of one of those said times out that we had. So this is one of my favorite pictures of all time.